Hey guys, welcome back to the cooking channel.
Today we're going to be making baked camel, and this is a recipe that you guys recommended to us down in the comments below.
Don't forget to recommend some new recipes with some new, cool and awesome comments. And don't also forget to like as well as
subscribe
to the channel. These are radical ingredients. You have to lean it down a little more. Okay, like that. Oh, it's way too bright. But it works.
Hey guys, before we get started with showing you this recipe, here's the nutritional facts that we found on the website. And then it will be like...
Alright, let's get cooking.
So this recipe calls for 200 seagull eggs. We couldn't get access to those legally.
So instead, we're using 8 chicken eggs. Hopefully, the 200 seagull eggs are really small, and 8 chicken eggs are enough to even out the imbalance. The instructions say to cook and peel the eggs, but
we skipped this step because it didn't sound
yummy.
The next step is to scale the carps, but unfortunately carps are out of season, so...
olive oil. The oil kind of reminded me of onions, so we decided to cook some onions into the oil.
Okay guys, so the next step was to put the eggs and the dates into the carp.
Unfortunately, we have no clue what a date is, so instead we decided to whisk the eggs together with 1/3 of a cup of milk. We're meant to put the carp into the turkeys, but unfortunately we have no turkeys or carps, so
we decided to put salt and pepper into the egg milk mixture.
Yum!
If you're making this at home, we recommend you follow this recipe because what we're doing, has gone off the wall.
These next steps were absolutely stupid, so instead, we decided to cook our eggs into our metaphorical carp until the edges lifted.
Since this recipe is a little lackluster in spices, we're going to be using some steak.
Delicioso. We love steak.
Okay guys, so the next steps in the instructions were to make a giant pit to bake the camel in. So we went ahead and did that off camera.
The fire department contacted us and said that burning 500 kilos of charcoal in a pit in the middle of summer in California wasn't a very good idea, and it could have caused some wildfires.
So guys, we decided to take it inside instead and use our oven.
Use our oven. Who are the coolest? We decided to bake our baked camel at 350 degrees for about 16 minutes in our oven until it was lightly browning.
Alright guys, let's see the result of our baked camel.
We think that our substitutions worked out pretty well, even though our end product was a little bit smaller than we anticipated.
Before we dug into our delicious meal, we decided to check to see if it was legal to eat camel. And it turns out California is the only state in the United States that has banned the import and consumption of camels. So we headed out on a boat 3 miles off the coast where we're exempt from California law.
Now we can eat this baked camel in peace and dignity.
Alright guys,
Let's dig in. Let's dig in.
This is good.
You can really taste the eggs.
And the carp. So this was a great meal, guys. Thanks for the recommendation in the comments. Be sure to leave a recipe you want to see in the comments below.
We rate it 5 stars. Don't forget to like and subscribe. He loves it.
Now that should go in my esophagus.
Hooray!